We will start the sequence with warming up the neck. On the exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest. On the inhale, lift your head up and send it back. Keep on doing this with your breath. Remember to keep your shoulder blades down and your shoulders away from your ears. Relax in your lower body and relax your jaw. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, head up and back. And we will start drawing the circles from one shoulder to another. Half a circle on the inhale, half a circle on the exhale. Bring your chin as close to your chest as you can. We are looking for the sense of extending on the back of the neck and on the sides here. Keep your shoulder blades down. Keep your jaw relaxed. And the other side. Same thing. Notice if you can relax on the back of your thighs a little bit more and soften all around your tailbone here. We will come back to the neutral position. Entry position into the tabletop pose. Your knees right under your hips, palms right under your shoulders. Going into some cats and cows. Inhale, drop your belly down. Exhale through your mouth, press your navel towards your spine. Arch your back on the exhale. Inhale, drop everything down. Notice the expansion in between your sits bones here. Relax on the back of your thighs. We will now bring the palms closer to the shoulder edge of the mat. Start rolling forwards, and when you're rolling back, keep your palms in contact with the mat. Inhale, roll forwards. Keep your shins paralleled. Exhale, back. Notice the sense of extending in between your ribs on the back. Keep your face relaxed. Keep your jaw relaxed here. Keep on doing this with your breath. We will stay here for a while, keeping the palms where they are and just thinking about sending the tailbone closer to your heels to find this expansion on the back of your rib cage. Slow down your breathing here. Relax your jaw once again. Soften your elbows. Allow the elbows to reach the ground or to soften towards it. And start bringing your tailbone closer to your heels, allowing the arms to follow that movement. Breathe deeply. We will start building up the spine from the bottom to the top, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is coming up the last as the crown of the spine, and we will reposition into the child's pose. Toes together, knees are apart. Bring your tailbone closer to your heels and sink down. Think about melting from your belly towards the ground. Extend your arms. Relax. Notice if there is still any tension in your body that is not serving you. Relax your fingers and your toes, in your wrists and in your ankles. Soften on the back of the thighs and soften all around your knees. Relax the back of your neck. Notice if you can let go of holding your head. And now we will bring the palms to the one side. Bring the arms to the one side, to the right. Keeping the hips where they are, we are going into the side body stretch, our first side body stretch for the sequence. We are now extending on the left side. Notice that there was not much of the movement involved, so maybe you will need to do some more. But bring your hips back towards your heels once you've settled into the position, and start softening down, melting all around your tailbone and in your lower belly, in your chest, softening your jaw. And we will take an inhale, and we will start moving to the other side, bringing our arms to the left, going into the right side body stretch. Making sure that both of our hips stayed in place and that our palms are in contact with the mat. Relax your fingers here. Relax your toes. Breathe into that space that you are creating now in between your ribs. And we'll start slowly coming back with an inhale. Maybe extend your arms a little bit more, keeping your hips in place. Notice if you can relax deeper. And we will start coming back gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, from the bottom to the top. To change the position, so we will keep on stretching through the sides of the body, and now maybe we will like to have a prop, a block or a cushion. Extending your left leg to the side, and your right foot will be pressed against the left inner thigh. Keep the block somewhere in front of your left knee. On the exhale, we'll be twisting away from the left foot. Inhale, coming back to the middle. Twist from your navel here with your breath. Keep your chest lifted, keep your shoulders open. And on another inhale, lift your arm up, go into the side body stretch. Make sure that you are not closing your chest, that you are still thinking about opening through the front of your body. Take time to arrive, to find your breath here, to find your arm somewhere in line with your ear, right above your ear. Not too much to the front. And start relaxing your left elbow to allow your left shoulder to stay away from the ear. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing on the back of your thighs, all along the back of your left leg. Start slowing down your breathing here. We're staying here for a while. Notice where your focus is, and if it's in your thinking, come back to your breath. We will turn now onto the straight leg, not lifting our torso up, but twisting from the navel towards the knee to find this fold and to drop the head down to stay in this fold. We want to start softening the lower belly towards the thigh here. So it's not the chest that we are trying to bring down, but the lower belly. And then to drop the head down heavy. To allow now the weight, not the effort, to work for us. Relaxing your jaw once again, relaxing your face. Noticing if you're still tensing up your fingers or your toes, relax them. Notice how deep can you send your inhales, if your lower belly is soft, if you can start expanding within your pelvic floor. Try to exhale through your mouth to soften easier. Notice once again where your focus is and come back to your breath. We'll start coming up, building the spine vertebra by vertebrae. We will change the position now and go into the counter stretch. So bring your cushions or your blocks to the other side and we will recline onto them, having them a little bit diagonally, so they are not right on the side of my body but a little bit diagonally. I place them behind my right thigh here, and so I'm extending now the left side of the body and extending the front of the thigh, the side of the thigh of the extended leg. Just relax here, breathe deeply. Notice if you're still holding any tensions on the back of your thigh and your glutes, relax there, because there is nothing to hold on to. And very gently we will start coming out of the position, keeping the jaw relaxed, keeping the face relaxed. We will now go onto the other side. So place your blocks or your cushions accordingly and make sure that you've arrived and you're seated evenly on the both of your sits bones. So the sensations can be different on different sides. Make sure you're sitting correctly. Exhale, we twist. Inhale, we come back. And on the third one, I will lift my left arm up. Make sure that I'm not arching my rib cage and start reclining towards my straight leg, onto this leg. So I'm not trying to lie on this leg. If you can, that's wonderful, go for it. But what I'm trying to do here is to extend and stretch through the left side of the body and breathe into that space that I'm creating in between the ribs and into my chest, and also to relax my thighs and allow the weight of the body to hold me on the ground here, so I can slowly start softening my left thigh here, the leg that is bent, and feeling as if I'm pulling myself out of this hip, and also relaxing on the back of the straight leg, softening the glutes, breathing through the back of the straight leg into the heel, softening under the knee, Relax your jaw once again. Relax your face. And turn onto the straight leg. Find the props in the appropriate height. So sometimes it's different on different sides, and it's absolutely fine. What we would like here, we don't want to be overcompensated in the shoulders, so find the appropriate height. You might find your forearms on the floor, maybe on the lower level of the blocks, maybe on the middle level, maybe even on the highest. It's absolutely fine. We want to relax through the back of the body and allow the head to dangle down, to start using the weight to stretch us through. And also not to engage the front of the right thigh of the leg that is straight too much. So we can really extend through the back of the leg, throughout the spine, into the head. Soften your left thigh as well. Soften your left glute. Notice if you are still holding any tensions in your fingers or your toes. Imagine that you are exhaling through your fingers and your toes to relax. Soften your jaw. Whenever you feel like you need to make a move, come back from your head into your body. We will start coming out of the position here. And we will do the same. We will go into the counter stretch, placing the cushions of the blocks diagonally behind your left hip. And start reclining onto this. Stretching through the right side of the body here. Once again, find your position, find your stillness, and whenever you feel like you need to make another move, just stay there. Observe this reaction of yours and choose not to. Just deepen your breath whenever it comes to the point where you think you need to quit for whatever reason. If it's not sharp pain, prefer not to do this. So pretty much in every position we are looking for some sort of sensations, sometimes strong sensations, but never painful, especially in the joints. There can be a sense of stretch, of stress in the tissues, even some kind of compression, but not the pain. We will start gently coming out of this position. Keep your jaw relaxed. And we will open our legs and we will just give them a little bit of a shake here. Move from one sits bone to another to massage around your sits bones. Ease a little bit. We will go into another sequence for stretching the sides of the body. So I will be using 2 blocks. You're very welcome to use one on any height that is appropriate. I will use the cushions. Place in any prop right under your tailbone, making sure that your lower back is comfortable here. So we want to feel the stretch throughout the front of the body, but we really don't want to have any unpleasant sensations in the lower back here. Taking some time to arrive, to take a good exhale through your mouth, to soften And make sure that you're not making an effort. You're just dropping your weight onto the support underneath. Dropping your glutes, the weight of your thighs onto the blocks or cushions. Relaxing your arms and your shoulders here. Deepening your breath. Just noticing the sensations. And we will go now into the right side body stretch by bringing your arms to the left and bringing your legs to the left. And so crossing the ankles, bringing one ankle upon another. Go as far to the side as you can, and as you can to keep your knees straight here. Make sure that you're not lifting your right hip here, that both of your hips are evenly landed on the support underneath. If it's too intense, you might choose to stay on the floor with no props under your tailbone. Deepen your breath. We are looking now for the sensations on the right side of the body and in your right hip here. Relax the point between the eyebrows, relax your face, and relax all around your tailbone. And we will start gently coming back to the middle, bending your knees, giving you some time to rest, rolling from side to side here, massaging all around the hips, and maybe pressing your navel towards your spine to compensate the lower back before we go onto the other side, to the right, So now left ankle will be above the right ankle, knees are straight, arms are straightened to the right side as well, to find this sense of a good stretch through the left side of the body, throughout your leg and your hip, on the side of your torso, into your shoulder. Make sure that you are not holding your left hip here, that it's relaxed, and that the whole weight of the glute of the thigh is dropped onto the block. Unless it's relaxed, we cannot really go into a proper deep stretch that we are looking for here. And we will start coming back in the middle. Doing the same thing, just compensating a little bit, pressing your navel towards the spine and rolling from side to side. To come out, we will do it gradually. So if you are using blocks or cushions, replace them one by one and take some time for your lower back to readjust to a new height. Each time you're lifting your hips up, press your navel towards your spine. Keep your lower back flat. Massage a little bit more, bringing your knees closer to your chest. You might like to hold your knees or to leave your arms on the floor. It's up to you. Going into some hip circles here. And we will start landing into Shavasana. Taking a deep inhale through your arms and your legs. Exhale through your mouth, letting all the tensions out of your body. Another deep inhale into your chest. Exhale through your mouth. And start coming back, or if you like, stay in Shavasana longer. You're very welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Otherwise, we finish the practice.